The wait is finally over. Ducks hockey is back. When the Ducks take the ice to start the 24-25 season, they will once again be the last team to start for the second consecutive year, clearly saving the best for last. At least the jerseys are the best. A new season brings hope and optimism, so obviously we're winning the Stanley Cup. I've already shared my season expectations for every player on the Ducks, so it only makes sense to now look at the team as a whole. My outlook on the season changes daily. Some days I feel like we can grab a wildcard spot, but most of the time, it feels more likely we'll finish in the bottom 5 of the league. If every single one of my player expectations comes true, the Ducks should at least get a spot in the playoffs. But those are best case scenarios. Everything has to go right. And let's be real, when was the last time a Ducks season went smoothly? Whether it's injuries, penalties, or anything in between, too many variables need to fall perfectly into place. I feel good about our forward and defensive depth this year, but goaltending is a major concern. We picked up Reimer off waivers, and while I'm not a fan of him off the ice, he is a capable backup until Gibson returns. For this season to be a success, we don't need to make the playoffs, but this team needs to take some serious steps forward this season. Verbeek has said he wants to push for the playoffs, whatever that means. I'm sure my definition of push is different from his. To me, a push means fighting for a playoff spot until the end. For him, it's probably about showing improvement. A lot of that improvement will once again be dependent on young players taking another step, something we've been hearing for nearly 10 years now. But call me crazy, this time I actually believe it will happen. Again, I'm not asking for playoffs. I'm asking for consistent, competent 5-on-5 play and a penalty kill and power play that are at least close to league average. Now that I say that out loud, it does sound like an insane ask, considering how bad this team has been the past few years, but oh well. If this season goes off the rails, I'm officially off the Cronin train. There have been concerns throughout his short tenure. He has his guys behind the bench, and he knows how the organization runs. No more excuses.
To keep things interesting, Kim and I have each made our season predictions for this year. A little bet with a little punishment at the end. You guys can comment down below with any ideas, and we'll pick our favorites and put it to a vote in the Discord. Let's be reasonable, folks. These punishments need to be free, legal, and ultimately, we will have veto power. So here's the list. 1 point per prediction. Don't look too long, or it might not make sense overall, but this is how we're feeling as of this recording. You're going down, Kim. The start of Kim's demise begins tonight at 7 p.m. against the Sharks, a team we faced already 3 times this year in preseason. We'll still have to wait to see the number 1 overall pick, Macklin Celebrini, since he's dodged every game against us so far. So let's get a win tonight and start the season on the right duck foot. Well, that'll do it for today's video. Thank you to our members. If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and go Ducks!